It's 1 light, it's 2 lights, it's 3 lights, it's 4 lights, it's 5 lights! No! And just Merlin gets a cracking start. He's managing his way to the chance to take the pole, take the lead of the race. Cracking start there from the Aston Martin driver. He's got the inside line there. And
there's no point overtaking him because now... Who? Oh my God, and is he going to get the DRS through here? Is he going to get the DRS through on the Kevin straight? But he's got literally, he's being rammed up the rear end now. But here we go, Giles going to have DRS. Front line speed! There it goes, side by side on the Kevin straight. But here comes Sebastian Vettel. Yes, absolutely. And there we go. Benjamin goes a cracking start. And F5 alarm tucks in behind him. And Spookboy there. He's now side by side. He's going to try and fight off the Aston Martin there. If a Spookboy there, it's being overtaken by the Alpine, a tornado. Absolutely.
Magnus Turin's got made contact with his own teammate.
That is not good there.
That's come in as well. I think that might have been who he made contact with.
Ooh, that won't be good. That won't be good. Mechanics speed in the pits.
Oh, just rock the salting.
Yeah. I got caught out on that one yesterday, even though I slammed the brakes on as hard as I possibly could, and yet still got a 3 out of 5 second tight over. But then here we go, for the lead, the race for the battle for the lead here, as Dan Motorsport there, he's now under pressure from TR Giles. Giles is now into the lead of the race for the Georgia chicane, but then Giles, Dan Motorsport's under attack by the Red Bull as well. Dutch, German, same difference.
No, it's not even the same difference. Get you right. Oh, on the here goes the Giles. Take the lead, and this is one of the Always stands out there.
Oh, what a move! Can he make it stick though? Around the other side! The grip! They're side by side, and what a move! Look at the as Liam Hardman there gets him on the spot as well. Liam Hardman's going to go for the double overtake. Front line speed! He gets the move done! And Narch doesn't come off very well there at all. And now we've got then the ERS thing, Mr. Flappy there getting past. And now, oh my God, they're going 3 wide into turn 1. Oh, there's contact! There's absolute carnage! It's ending in tears! Oh, this is not going to bode well for Badger. Here we go. This is going to be it. Simple Chris is going to go for the double overtake. It's double ERS. They're going 3 wide into turn 1. Simple Chris on the inside. Cracking stuff, babe. Vanderbilt B says not today. Oh, what great camera on the Red Bull. Yeah, we saw the Red Bull lose it. No, Badger's lost it. I'm going to have no voice left. But then, here we go, guys. Through Radion, and I'm going to Rouge now. Let's go. Here we go. Down Motorsport in the second. Oh my God. That infamous has lost it. Checking his mirrors. Once again, Ben, you're not looking at your hair. Don't worry about it. Worry about the orange thing behind you. So here we go. As we unleash the front line speed. Down towards the turn 1 there. Ben's going to try and take the inside line, but Ben doesn't fight too hard for it. He slips behind. They're going to do a Valtteri Bottas on everyone. No, he's gone. This means that we're under full restart conditions, but look at it! Look at Ben! He's been hunted down like a pack of wolves! Oh no! And Ben's lost it! He's bowled it! He's gone and lost it!
Don't credit the mechanics and Mason Ducks swap positions again. Nice little scrap here between the two. Hello, Pod. Good to see you on the stream. Give us a wave.
Still side by side, turn 4. Mechanics still slightly ahead now.
It doesn't happen, and I don't want it to happen. I do not want it to end in tears for anyone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't want it to end in tears for anybody either. And there we go, Dan.
Oh, hello. Red Bull coming in for triple slipstream. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the move then.
Harry's brave there. Oh, hang on. Giles. Like, Giles might get back clean.
He does! He does it!
Wow!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sutter861 stream. Tonight, I am doing another social for CRF1, and tonight we are going to be at Brazil, the Circuit of Interlagos, the one and only. It's the goated track. Let me just turn on my light because that is getting confused there with everything. So yes, you can see my mic hovering there slightly in the background and next to my monitor on the on my left and your, well, my right, your left, sorry, that's the one. Okay, so 15 drivers in at the moment. We should have a full grid in tonight, so we are just waiting for a few people to get into the lobby tonight. Joining me in the comms box, and this could be a union of magic or it could be a union of hell, is the one and only, it's Rage Quit. Is he there? No, I think he said he's going to be back in a moment. Anyway, so I can't remember what he said. So it is pick any car. So please, let me just send a message. Left. Yeah. So we are just now waiting for the rest of the lobby to get in. So let's show you. Oh, so let me just quickly redo a couple of settings because I got confused earlier today, which is very unusual for me, and to get everything mixed up, is that I thought we were at Austria. AJ for entertainment, we can you put it? No, it is going to be random weather, Vettel, unfortunately. It's going to be random weather only, so you've got what you got, unfortunately, and that's it. So let's show you guys what the drivers are going to be contesting with tonight. So we're at the Circuit to Interlagos. It is 15 corners. You've got the famous Senna S's, you've got Juncao, and you've got that lovely Sector 2 around well, Sector 2, which is around the lakes of this circuit. Yes, I did think it was Austria for some reason, because I said either Austria or Brazil, and I think I made my mind up on Brazil. So as I said, 15 turns, 2 DRS zones, so good opportunities for overtaking at turn 1 and also the famous turn 4, where we witnessed last year in Real F1 the Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton manoeuvre there, where Lewis Hamilton got sent wide out of the track and was sent to the shops basically. But then a few laps later, with the illegal engine, he does manage to overtake him. And thank you all to everyone that is joined into the stream already, all 14 of you. And I do believe that Rage Quit is now back. So hello, Rage Quit.
Good evening, AJ. How you doing? You good?
I'm good, thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to this. I've not had an opportunity to witness too much racing between some of these real quick guys, and I know it's a social. But I'm hoping what that does, it enhances the racing. There's no pressure on anybody. It's a fun event, and hopefully we see some great racing.
It enhances it definitely, because you get people making moves that they wouldn't normally, because in a league situation they are protecting themselves, of course. And I don't know why we've only got 15 drivers here as well, because this is not on. Right, let's
have a quick look who we've got in the list. I'll read that list out to you. We've got Ben. Is Roberts in?
Roberts is not in, no.
Roberts is missing. Hippo's in. Immortal is missing, I think. LRT's in.
Yeah.
Jacob?
No, Jacob.
Names. No, Jacob. Falcon's in. Vettel's in. Easton's in. Mac 2007, he is in. Cammy's in. Connor's in, I think. I saw Connor.
But I'm told.
Yes. No, Connor is not in.
No.
Midzi.
No.
Putty Master.
Are you looking at yesterday's or today's?
Today's.
Right, hang on.
Social announcements.
And go to the actual check-in bot, because there wasn't like an announcement list.
Right, no, okay.
So
let's start again.
So we should have Cammy, Ben, Eastern Eagle, Mac, Ben C, Aladafe, Josh Season 4, Zohan, And bear me 1 second. I think I've got a phone call to take. Just bear me 1 minute, guys.
No worries. So we are missing Zohan. We are missing Josh, I believe. Lenny is in. Vettel's in. Liam Hardman. Liam Hardman, are you there? Oh my god, it's rules. I don't see you in either.
I should be back in a moment, gentlemen. I've just got someone at my door. We're now getting ready to go by the looks of it with the 15 drivers. Sorry to bite in on you like that as well, Rage. So if anyone wants to join in, they can do watching the stream. Just pick any car during qualifying, and I'm just going to answer the door whilst we load up into the next screen.
No problemo. Yeah, Hippo, I was reading yesterday's list, geezer. So we are missing a few. And I don't know whether Zohan's raced with CRF1 yet. So I'm familiar with Zohan from another league that I'm in on Sunday nights. Shay is going 11-0 on the wings for the win. Right, I'll sort my spectator menu out while we wait for AJ to answer the door.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back.
And he's back.
And he's back. Yes, he's back. Right. They're down on track. Oh, it looks very cloudy down there. Right, let's get you guys down to the main screen. Let me just do... It's not liking me today, my microphone. Oh, well, never mind. So it does look very cloudy today.
It really does. And we've got some intel direct from the track from Shay. He does indicate that there might be a little bit of weather kicking around.
Ooh, that's going to be something interesting to see as well. We're not really spoilt for choice on weather with socials now. Like, it normally tends to be dry. Whether that's because people set that up deliberately, but no, I've applied the full league dynamic here, so weather is unpredictable for the drivers as well. And they only get an approximate guess as well through my settings as well. So they do have to use their heads here and think quite hard about it.
Good, good. That's what we like to see. A little bit of normality, as you would in a league situation, as the cars are starting to flood out of the pit lane.
Lovely. So if they're flooding out the pit lane, it does mean that the rain is coming to us quite early in the session as well.
Well, there's only 3 cars gone out, in fairness. It's only Mr. Vettel leading them out.
Mm-hmm.
Easton's gone out, and Aldaf. Here we go, there's a few more now.
Right, so they are starting to come out now, are they? Oh, yeah, we've got Patel out there in the Red Bull.
Yes.
He's obviously going to try, right, just a word of warning, guys. We could see a 2021 Brazil Grand Prix replica here between CRF1 Ben and CRF1 Patel, because they do like to try and replicate the Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen moments as well between them. Obviously, Easton's in the other Honda-powered Syndrome machine today. He's got the Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, there's not many cars left in there now. We've got, still in the pits, Old Manzy's not left yet. Lenny Boy's just on his way out. And is it Falcon? Yeah, Falcon's still in the pits.
Right, first man on a lap by the looks of it though is Alan Duffy now, as he's just come through the centre assist now. That's turn 3. Opens up the DRS now wide open, and thank you very much, Lulu. And CF1 Hippo gets a penalty for colliding with Ben there. That's 5 grid place penalty. Lenny Boy, thank you for the follow as well. That's turns 4 and 5 negotiated there. The Delago there through for Aladafe. Now Fiorano, turn 6, now to turn 7, 8 and 9, which will be Fiorano. Gets a little bit out of shape there by the looks of it, but manages to get it recovered as well. Fiorano now done. Slightly the kink of the hill now to turn 10. Turn 11, gone slightly wider, open up the steering, now down to turn 12. Oh, he's aborted the lap. He's definitely aborted the lap there.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks very slow.
Right. CRF1 Ben there, obviously he's got Hippo in front of him at the moment. Probably should try to get a little bit of slipstream there going through there, but I don't think this lap is going to work out too much. Hippo there carrying that 5-place grip penalty, and Ben has left the session. Once again, Codemasters doing wonderfuls, but That's a 1:11.3 there set by Ladafi. That's not bad considering we did back off the lap there as well. Vettel goes fastest at the moment with a 1:09.8 on soft tyres. That is not his best.
So with these guys, who would you suggest, or what time would you suggest, sorry, is a good time for this this lobby?
Right, considering that someone actually is coming out on track. He's not using any ERS at the moment though. Mac is a 107.7 there. So we could see potentially, if someone actually wants to put it on pole and not fuck up his run like that, just the way he has done now, we could be hitting 106s. 107.3 from Cammy, and we're only just literally within the first 5 minutes of qualifying. 107.2 there from F1 Milan. So one of the reasons why I actually did choose Brazil as well is because it's one of those tracks that it does try and bring out the best out of drivers, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love this track. It's one of my favourite tracks to race. Aldaf sets a 17.7. It is one of my favourite tracks to race. It's quick. There's some beautiful places to do some overtaking. There's some great opportunities for side-by-side battling, and it makes for a good spectacle in terms of your commentary as well.
Absolutely.
Goes third fastest.
Yeah, Lenny Boy goes third fastest there, who's just recently followed as well. So that's Bowden. Good luck. So Hippo there is on a flyer, but on an invalidation.
Ferrari.
Gregors, the old pasty boy, sets a 1:08.0, so not quite the mustard there, but I'm sure he's got more in the lap time. He's a bit of a sleeping giant. Ben has left the session again, so it looks like Ben's internet connection is having fun with him tonight.
I'll invite him again.
Might need to do a restart of his Xbox. Back in already.
Oh, there you go.
Right. Back into the bits. Hippo on a flyer. Ben has left the session again. Right, let him sort himself out for a moment. Right, let's get on board now with the McLaren for Zimmerline speed as he starts a flying lap on soft tyres. So into turn one, the centre chicane now. Nicely done there, but he's not using any ERS by the looks of it. So he's definitely taking Zimmerline speed here and taking his time round the track. We'll stay on board with him though, because it's just for shits and giggles and it's a social. Down the long straight towards the Skida, the Skida de Largo now, turn 4. Nice smooth pad steering there by the looks of it from Old Manzi. Up the hill now towards turn 6, that's Fiorada.
Mac throws in a 7.3 to go third fastest.
Nice. And still, it's only 300th of a second between second and third there as well, Rage.
Yeah, that is top.
That is okay. So Old Man's now coming downhill turn 12. It's Jun Cao now. Will he get it right? Oh, he did make on that apex, but he got away with it. That apex will send you spinning around if you're not careful. Opens up the DRS now. He's not using any battery. He's just setting a bank lap by the looks of it. He's got plenty of fuel in that for that McLaren. So around he goes again for another fly arounder, but without ERS. Right, CRF1 Vettel coming into the pit lane now. Shay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 3, 2. That's got 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4.
What's Mac doing? Is Mac setting another lap? No, Mac is getting himself into the pits.
Yep. Ben C is currently on an invalidated lap. He's going to be coming in on this lap though because he's got his fuel light warning. Hippo, what's he doing at the moment? He's just going around track, isn't he, at the moment? He's trying to set a valid lap by the looks of it as well and not having much fun with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that on this track as well. You know, that's why another reason I like it, because during the race, if you keep it clean, it rewards you, because plenty of drivers do end up picking penalties up due to track limitations.
Yeah, track limitations.
As he invalidates on the final turn before the hill.
And Jun Cao.
Beautifully timed.
Jun Cao. Oh, about time. We have another driver coming in.
Okay, it says he's not even on track on his screen.
Hmm. No, he's
To
in
be
the
fair,
pit.
mate, you're not on track on my screen either.
He's in the pits.
Yes.
Okay, as you do. Moving on swiftly, Division 2. Right, okay, tonight as well, we are in for a special one. We've got both champions in tonight's race.
Of course, yes. Eagle in Tier 2. Who was the champion in Tier 1?
CRF1 Eastern.
Mr. Easton. Okay.
Thank you, Vittel. I thought I'd spot a bit of Aston Martin today. Right, so Eagle Div 2 champion, and then you've also got Eastern Div 1 champion, who is on so he's going around the track 110. I think he's just doing racing laps.
Eagle is set at 7.3, by the way.
What?
200s off Milan.
That's bonkers.
Oh, how daft.
Oh, daft though. We might see a 106. I'm hoping it's a 107.0 there from Ala Dafe. So, tell Easton I want him to put it on pole. So Unity Hush has joined in, and believe it or not, he's jumped into the Red Bull by the looks of it as well. And thank you to everyone that's tuned in, all 20 of you at the moment as well. Right, let's just get a different screen.
Oh, there we go. We're in the sixes. 6.9 from Milan.
Oh, here we go. Easton, that's not very nice. Tell him as well from me, Vittel. That wasn't a very nice thing to say. All I said is I wanted to put it on pole position.
Well, let's see how he does.
I'll buy him a crate of fruit shoots, tell him.
What flavour, though?
Mixed, so that he can choose what flavour he likes the best.
Oh, he slows down purposely. There we go.
Okay, so FR Milan slightly in 106.9. So we've got Ala Dafe. He's coming in. Still time. I do like Brazil because you get many runs out of the drivers as well. Lenny Boy as well. He is on a flyer by the looks of it as well. Coming around the final few corners now. That's turn... Oh, how he kept that valid. He's now on the exit down to turn 12 into turn 13, which is famous Junkel. Lost a lot of time there by the looks of it. 0.73 behind on his time though, but can he get it back as he comes around the final two corners now up the banking? No, he's gone into the pits and aborted. He knows that he messed up that one. Mac goes slightly faster, 107.389. Oh no, what happened there?
What on earth happened?
Looks like a little bit of confusion between the two drivers there. That wasn't Cammy, that was Ben C there. Whether he tried to get out of the way, I don't know. As we know, Codemasters and EA have given up on all support for these lobbies at the moment, so they are what they are at the moment. If it does get ridiculously bad though, I will shout a restart.
Did we have a disconnection, did we?
I don't know. It was like one moment he was one place of the track, the other place he wasn't, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Whether that... Anything's possible with these lobbies at the moment. Anything really is possible with these lobbies. Right. Unity Hush. Wally Murch himself. He's in the Perez mobile as well. So he could pop it on pole position just for shits and giggles for everyone to imitate real life.
A quick look at what he does in Sector 2 then.
Well, he's on an outlap at the moment, so... Say he's on a fly.
No, he's not on an outlap on mine. Oh,
well, no. I don't think he's pushing. He's got 90% of his ERS still.
Yeah, he's not pushing either. He's 2 seconds down on top times.
So it's a 110 without even like a push lap. Right, is he going to go for it now? Oh, he's invalidated, so he ain't going to be going for it now. Old Manzi, Zimmerline Speedmobile on an outlap at the moment. 4.5 minutes left of this session as well. So, I'm going to dumb down my light a moment because that is really bright on my face. That's better.
So we're 30 seconds apart. I've got 3 minutes 45 seconds.
What, on your screen? What, on your real-time screen? On your...
Yeah, on the real time. Are you going off your stream screen, yeah?
Well, on my real-time, looking up on the screen, it's 4 minutes now.
Wow.
What
Real
are you?
time, I've got 3 minutes 30.
How's that possible? I'm the host.
That is a Cody's moment right there if ever I've seen one.
Right, Zimmerline speed now coming through turn 4. Skinner Delago, now turn 5. Now he's pushing. Now he's got rid of the Zimmer frame and gone on his own 2 feet there behind the pedals there. Got all 4 wheels on the track. That's turn 6, 7, 8 and done. Now it's turn 9. Down the hill. Well, down the hill for turn 9 now. Fiorado up the hill. Good traction out of that corner. Up to turn 10. And the turn 11. Round the lakes we go. Down through to turn 12. Now turn 13 is going to come up you very, very quickly. It's going to be the Junkao slightly on the apex. Get a good exit out of that corner now. Just unleash every bit of front line speed. Down through to turns 13 and 14 and 15. Sorry. And then shortest line to the finish. It's a 107.4. That's enough for P7 at the moment. Sorry, have I just killed you, Rage?
No, I'm all good. I'm all good. The eardrums are intact.
Right, Mac, though, has got a Rage and Vettel in front of him. Vettel's on a lap as well.
Yeah, they're both just cruising round. Nothing to report there.
Yeah.
Ben's retired in the pits by the look of it.
Yeah, I think he's trying, like, going to give his internet a restart or something. I don't know what's going on there because I know who's having some serious connection issues there. Whereas Vettel, right.
Yeah.
Aladafe is on a flyer. Where is he? Yes, he's now at turn 4, but he has invalidated, so he won't be improving. Mac is behind Vettel, so this is going to be... That's going to... No, that doesn't invalidate his time somehow. But he does keep that on into that track map very black and valid, but he has backed off there because knowing that Vettel is costing him time there. Who we else got? Eagle now on a flying lap now. We're right on board with the Haasmobile. Division 2 champion into turns 1 and 2. The Senna S is now negotiated these corners perfectly there through there for the 40-year-old champion there, and then opens up the DRS. Gregis has retired from the session in the pit lane there, so not to worry. Opens up DRS now. Is currently a 10th up on the time, so it looks like we could be seeing a good lap time here from Eagle. Turns 4 and 5 that. Skinner Delago now done there through there, and up Fiorada now.
Can he get another 3/10 throughout the rest of the lap?
Ooh, that's going to be the tricky question. That's turn 9 now, negotiating. Fiorado down and up the hill towards turn 10. Gets a perfect drive at turn 10.
Beautiful.
Now into turn 11. Good line there from that. Open up the steering.com. Hug that inner apex if you can, which he does. Up then to Junkao, then braking at the 50-meter board. Skips that apex. Don't get on too much to the outer apex. And now just unleash every piece of Ferrari horsepower that you have got, because this is going to be a fast lap. As Cami goes 106.8. Left Fabian 106.7. What is Eagle going to do? It's a 107.1 there. So it's P5 for him.
2,000 behind Mac. Who's invalidated, that'll be him done.
That is done. Wow. FFR Milano has backed off. He's not going to go for another lap at the moment, but is Cami. Cami does look like he's going to more time in that car. No, he's backed off. Aladafe now. Aladafe's a 10th up, but he's boxing. He's boxing.
Boxing? What? Must have made a hash of it in Sector 3.
That is the checkered flag now being waved. Eagle is coming on in
Oh
that.
my God. Shay is all over the shop. Shay's connection is dog water, confirmed.
That's P6 there for Ben C in the Alpine, a 107.1. Matt, who's just gone across the line fastest? Why is that just moved? Unity Harsh goes P3 for 106.9. Max invalidated. He's coming into the pits. Ben C. Right, Shay.
Shay is a mess. He's just driven in the pits and straight out of the pits as if he had a drive-through.
Okay, right, Hippo now. He is on 12 lap old softs.
Yeah, he's only 200s up and he's on 12 lap old tyres.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, that steering, watching his steering is crazy.
Oh, and he's hit the wall.
Only kissed it. That is qualifying done. We've just got to wait for Shay now to finish his... Why he's on an outlap, I don't know.
Honestly, he span it coming up the hill, and next news he was in the pit lane, and then he drove all the way straight through the pit lane. So we might have some internet problems.
Interesting. Oh, I think I know what's happening here.
I'm not on an outlap, and I didn't spin. Shay, I should have clipped it for you, buddy. I should have done a little Xbox record moment for you. Because it was outstanding to see.
And now he's
And
just...
there's
literally...
a car going out on track.
That's Shay again! Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so looking at the lineup today, we've got F5 Milan in pole position, Cammy in second, third goes to Unity Hash. Rage, just to be on the safe side, take some screenshots of this, please. Third is,
yes, sir.
is Unity Hash. Fourth, Aladafe. Fifth, Mac. Sixth, Eagle. Seventh, Ben. 8th, CRF1 Patel. 9th, Old Manzi. 10th, Lenny Boy. 11th, Falcon. 12th, Shay. 13th, Gregors. Excuse me, Hippo in P14, Easton in 15th, Ben, CR1 Ben in 16th, but Hippo will be starting from the back of the grid due to that penalty that he got earlier.
There we go. I have the pictures, should we need them.
Lovely, because looking from Shay's connection there, this lobby doesn't give me much hope.
No, I have to be honest, that's some of the worst shape-shifting I think I've ever seen in one of these lobbies. And unsurprisingly, of course, we've only got a few days. It wouldn't surprise me if they'd switch the majority of these lobbies off. I've got a league race later on this evening, and I'm not overly hopeful, I have to say.
Well, it's not that they've switched them off because there's not really they don't host servers, do they? Anything? They don't have a dedicated service. It's all P2P connections. So we actually are the servers ourselves. It's just basically we use their engine. So it's I think they've just given up on all support basically. So between glitches and games and stuff like that, and general support as well, they're just not interested anymore. You know, obviously. They are going to encourage us to go over to the new game as much as possible. But funny enough, though, I did play on 2020 the other night, and that was actually so stable. It was unreal. No issues at all with lobby.
Incredible.
You know, so I think we'll come on to it. Play the last gen game.
Shay apologises in advance. Sorry for any lag hits, anyone.
Right, it is time for the formation lap. And you know what, Rage? I normally let co-coms do this, so it's over to you, my friend.
Thank you very much, sir. So we'll start in P16 with CRF1 Hippo. Then in P15 we've got Ben. Easton in P14. Gregors representing the Ferrari, of course, in P13. In an Alfa Romeo we've got Laggy Shay, who's demonstrated a tiny little bit of jumpiness as we come through the first little section. Falcon in P11, Lenny Boy in the Mercedes in P10. Old Manzi standing up for the old men in P9 in the McLaren. CRF1 Vettel in P8 in the Red Bull. Ben C in P7. Eagle Division 2 champion in P6. Mac in the other McLaren in P5. Al-Daffy 070MB in the Alpine in P4. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon, he's in Williams, P4. Unity Hush in the Red Bull P3. And your front row is Cammy in the Alpine in P2. And the pole sitter for this race around Interlagos is FFR Milanas. Ben rejoins the session. Welcome back, Ben.
Okay, it does look like there is internet issues between some of the drivers. Right, so let's go over to the main screen now. And ladies and gentlemen, I will warn you now, all 15 viewers of you at the moment, and hopefully there's going to be more tuned in. And just the counts out of dates. If you are listening to this through your headset, I would suggest you turn your volume down, probably to the most minimum setting, because you're about to witness over 1,000 decibels of racing enthusiastic commentary as the grid now starts to form up on the line, starts to line up on the grid there, and you see they're getting into their positions now. We're just going to be waiting for the green flags to be waved to get this racing underway. 16 Formula 1 cars about to take to the track around Interlagos. You know, Shay, any time now would be great.
Yes, we've still got Ben not in the car yet. Shay is in position on the grid, but bouncing around.
Oh no, has it done it to us? Oh, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights! No! And then FFR Milan gets a smashing start, but then Cami gets an even better one on the inside there from the centre S's, but then FFR Milan gets a switch back on it, but on the inside of 10-3, what's going to happen? FFR Milan stays in the lead of this race, but he's got a charging Honda power! Red Bull behind him, but as the Alpine there tries to defend the skin of Delago now, as 2 front 4 turn 5, there's contact! There's contact! The Alpine has been sent to the chip shop and gone off track.
Yeah, that's Cammy all the way back down to the back of the grid, down to P15. Awful. As Hippo goes wide as well.
Yeah, but it looks like we have got plenty of action there as Ben C. Look at that! On the inside of Old Manzi around turn 10, Lenny Boy! What a move from the Mercedes driver! Oh, there's a house going spinning there. It looks like it's Hippo. Hippo's out of the race! That's going to trigger a safety car! Virtual safety car.
Only a virtual.
Right, so that is Hippo out of this race. That is unfortunate there for Hippo.
Yeah, and obviously Ben never got to the grid, so Ben's been disqualified as well. So that's a shame.
Unlucky there from Ben. I hope if he's watching, actually, because we're going to have room for this. We will have room for this. We are back right now. We're still under virtual safety car conditions. Sector. What have I got? Tag somewhere. Are we racing or are we not?
No, we're not racing yet, I don't think. Still under VSC.
So at the moment on my screen, I've just got yellow flag set to 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we're racing again.
There we go.
We're racing again. So Unity Hush into second place right now. Aladafe is in third. Got Vettel in fourth as well. Vettel having a good showing here as well. Let's see if I can get Ben into this party as well.
Unity takes P1.
Unity does take P1. Unfortunately, we've missed it because I was just sending a message there. Unity into P1 now. Now DRS is wide open. FFR Milan on the inside. Front line speed! And we've got yellow flags again. Oh, green flags again. Right, okay, so we're racing again. We are still racing. But then Unity Hush is under pressure. Maladafe on the inside of turn 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 9 on the inside there. He's managed to got the move done.
Cammy just quietly going about his business at the back now. Got himself from P15 back up to P12.
Okay, so Unity Hush there, still getting chased
Oh,
down.
Manzi, no!
Manzi gone.
Manzi spinning right down to the back of the grid again. We've got
Right,
yellow
Unity
flags,
Hush and
hopefully they'll go away.
Aladafe now on the SNRSs. Aladafe slightly ahead, but look at this. There's Vettel going to go for the double overtake. CRF1 Vettel, front line speed. 2 Red Bulls, and they simulate what happened between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen there. And that also cost them. Look at this though. Look at the speed that Vettel's got on the inside. What a move into turn 6, 7. Bit of onion,
Contact!
bit of onion barges there, but it was only slight loving contact between the 2 Red Bulls. Multi-21, Seb. Multi-21 comes to mind there, but I know what he's going. Go German, go, says Hippo as well. So we have got Eagle there as well in this train behind CR1 Vettel. If these lot keep scrapping, he could get on there as Matt goes to the grass, then goes for a bit of rallying. Lenny Boy there, gonna make as much opportunity as he moment, and the Mercedes is giving everything he's got. His DRS is now wide open. He's used his battery. The McLaren is trying to defend, but then it does look like the McLaren of Mac does seem to be a bit elastic banding at the moment. It was a bit jittery, unless there's something wrong with his suspension. But then round side by side through the centre S's, still side by side as they come out of the S's now. The Mercedes is ahead, but this time the McLaren has got the DRS, and round the outside into turn 4. Oh, there's contact! They're smashed up to pieces! Oh, and Unity looks like he's having hit a moment there with CR1 Vettel, but look at that. And Hippo says he's practicing for porpoising in the next game. That would be interesting. Can you imagine?
Cammy's now up to P7, by the way. Only 1-2 tenths behind Falcon.
Yeah.
They climb the hill. He's going to have DRS, but so is Falcon, because he's less than a second behind Easton.
Yep, so Falcon is going to try and make the move. Falcon and Easton there in AlphaTauri together. Both Scottish as well.
Battle of the Scots. Lenny and Mac in the pits.
Yeah, that'll be from their damage as well. Okay, so... Ooh. Hippo, you may be on something there, but that'll be something in the bit future. Pierre Alche has disconnected apparently as well, so his internet has given up the ghost. But you got, like you say, Cammy behind the 2 AlphaTauris. 2 AlphaTauris are looking like they are being a bit of a roadblock for him, and he can't get through. Okay, so at the front of the grid, you've got Eagle right on the back of Vettel. FFR Milan and Aladafe have dropped Vettel as well. So it does look like Vettel is doing the little bit of defending. Now as the ukulele has there come through onto the Red Bull. He's got the speed over it. He gets past him through turn 1 to turn 1. But this is where he's got to be clever, because now the table has turned. CR1 Vettel, with his special wing setup, is going to come right behind him and give it Honda power! But actually uses his head and doesn't
defended.
Well, Vettel uses his head as well and doesn't send it up turn 1. Normally what his favourite move is up turn 6 lately. And thank you, Codemasters, for resetting the telemetry of the lobby, because you are useless and shit.
We've got the 2 McLarens battling.
Mac and old Manzi. It's for turn up the Mac and Zimmerline speed.
Zimmerline speed.
Yep. Zimmerline speed. Greatest thing ever made.
Here we go. We're going to get some telemetry back.
Yeah, as the drivers now come across the start-finish line, because In the last game we used to get this.
Vettel!
Did he try making a silly move?
He went to make a move, but he went very deep, and Eagle just pulled out a few tenths on him. But he is still going to have DRS. He's absolutely burnt through all his ERS. He's only got 3% left, and he's not going to dive and make a move as we go into turn 4. He is all the back of him. So turn 6, you say?
Turn 6 is the Vettel special.
Yeah, he's not going to be close enough.
Yeah.
Lenny is in the pits now.
Laziness turns out. Love how people call games these days rubbish. They have minor bugs. Back in the day, they were literally broken games. But technology has moved on, and we should be out. And we should have moved on from this. And the thing is, though, as well, laziness, is that they're the same glitches. They don't fix the old glitch. And when they do fix the old glitch, I understand programming because Lenny Boy has retired from the station. Where has Lenny Boy retired? And that has triggered the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We have a safety car.
That is surely not retired on track. The stewards would be having an absolute field day.
Okay, looks like Shay is...
Crashed.
Yeah, see what I mean? Game crashed. It's just...
I've actually got Shay driving the wrong way round the track at the moment.
Nice!
Comes out of the pit lane. He was driving backwards in the pit lane, according to the arrow on screen, but he's now pointing in the right direction.
And
Kind of.
hitting the walls and that lot. Shay, I think I'm going to have to ask you to box and retire, please, and then leave the session. That is... Wow. And Mac has retired from the session there. It looks like Mac has had a moment.
Yeah, is Mac at a moment at turn 1?
Between the center S's. Yeah, where your car's reacting at the moment. Yeah. We have to retire the car, Kimmy. We have to retire the car. Engine malfunction.
Yeah, the safety car's underway, and Al Daffy in P1 with the medium tyre. With FFR Milan behind him.
Retire the car, Kimmy. Retire the car.
Paul loves hard.
Okay, Kimi, we have now 5-second time penalty that we will serve after the race. For what? So that will add 5 seconds to your time after. For what? For crossing the line on.
Just leave it. And we're actually, no, we're not. That he said that at Abu Dhabi, didn't he? Just leave me alone. I know what to do. Like, Shay is not in.
Who's picked up the penalty? It's only Cammy with 3 seconds at the minute. He was back up in P6 as well, by the way.
Right, okay, so safety car is still deployed. We've got another lap behind the safety car. So, lap 10 out of 36, 26 laps left, and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 retirements from this session due to wonderful Codemasters mostly, and a couple of incidents and moments from a few drivers.
Yeah, hopefully Shay comes into the pits now. Otherwise, we're going to end up with the safety car out probably for another lap.
It will probably sink back in, or it's just gonna, or my lobby is just gonna use your AI. But your car's a lot more stable now, my friend.
Yeah, it is actually just driving in a straight line. This is true. I don't know what happened to my game. I was in the pits, and 1 second after I was out. Yeah, you were out, Lenny. It retired you at the beginning of the Center S's.
Out.
Yeah, Shay's car stays out, and he's 3 minutes on my screen, 3 minutes behind. 2 laps down. I don't know how accurate that is.
But he is not lagging, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's a small win, marginal gain.
Oh, it's now retired. It's finally retired him.
Oh, there you go. On track.
Well, I reckon he done it in the pits, but with the way the lobby was and everything,
yeah.
Safety car is in this lap, gentlemen. Safety car is in this lap. So we're going to have 11 drivers. We're on lap 11. It is now down to Al Adafi. It's a Williams 1-2. Oh, we haven't said that in a lot of years, Rage.
No, it is some time since Williams have done anything in Formula One.
Last race victory.
But it's nice to see.
Yes, it is. Last race, real life in last race victory was at Spain 2012. Pastor Maldonado was the winner of all people, the Venezuelan. And then obviously the last win before 2012 was back in 2004 under the hands of Juan Pablo Montoya. But Al Adafi gets a great restart there. But side by side is Vettel and goes right on the inside. That was optimistic, Vettel, from your standards as well. But he manages to keep on to third there. Greg is at the moment into front. You got, oh no, that's Unity Hush gone round again.
5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag as well.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, Manzi there into P9. Right, there's Cammy right on the back of Eagle at the moment on soft tyres. A lot of people have gone out. Well, you've got P1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all 5 into the bits. Medium runners top 4. Soft runner is Cammy in P5 here. He's going to want to try and dispose of many of as he can because he's going to have to stop again, unfortunately. Unless he is a genius with tyres and can make soft tyres go 24 laps around Brazil.
I have to say, I would be reasonably surprised if he managed to make that happen. Guy's a good driver. He doesn't strike me as somebody who looks after his
he's
tyres
got
that
a cracking drive there out of turn 2 and 3 there. He's on the rear wing of Eagle and he gives us whistle line speed! Later on the brakes into turn 4, he's going to open the steering up. No, he doesn't. He gets the move done nice and clearly through Skida Delago and into Ferrada. Good move. That was a very good move there from the Alpine driver. See Alpine Mattel there on the medium tyres. Oh, and yay! Thank you, Codemasters. You've once again reset telemetry.
It's an absolute beauty. But yeah, on these soft tyres now, he's got to start reeling in Vettel's
Vettel's at a moment there.
He's got to start reeling him in, especially if Vettel's going to make some mistakes.
Ah, right. Inside information on the weather, guys. I have just been speaking to Martin Brundle down on trackside, and he turns around and says to me that there is rain in the final quarter of this race, so pits will be needed by everyone.
So maybe these soft tyres will get Cammy to the wet stuff. He's closing right in on the back of Vettel. Coming up to turn 6. Going to be too far back to make a move. But gets great traction. Oh, it's a little bit wide.
Soft tyres definitely got the soft tyres got the edge over on the mediums at the moment. Vettel is just a mobile chicane for Cammy at the moment. So he's going to try and get an interesting move.
Oh!
No way! Oh, no, you don't overtake at Juncao. No one overtakes at Juncao. But then look at Eagle on this as well. Go on! Round the outside of the center S's. Great stuff there from
Beautiful.
Cammy. But Cammy's going to be under threat now. Honda power! On the inside of turn 4, Vettel gets the move done. Cammy's going to come back on the switchback. They do get back on the switchback. Side by side, but Vettel into turn 6 has just got the edge on the inside line, opens the steering, shuts the door at turn 7, into turn 8 now, turn 9, inside is Cammy. Cammy's just edging there, gets a great drive out of turn 9, turn 10 now, it's a switchback for Vettel into turn 11, down the hill now towards turn 12, still side by side, but Vettel now tucks behind for turn 12 as they come up to Junção now. Vettel knows what he's going to have to do. Vettel is going to get a good exit out of Junção. DRS is going to open very shortly. He's used ERS there to get a good acceleration up the hill now. DRS is now open. Around the outside. Surely it's going to be an easy move from him. Yes, it is.
Eagle taking a peek as well.
Eagle looking forward to take a peek there, but look at this. Cammy now is going to come back right back at CRF1 Vettel. CRF1 Vettel is going to defend, but the CRF1 Vettel knows where to put the car. He's going to be inside of turn 6 now. He's going to Max Verstappen him. He does! Inspirational driving from these two drivers. Now this is racing, says PRL Shay. Yes, it is racing. What we've been waiting to see. This is cracking stuff. Side by side action. Literally 2 laps.
Got to be a damaged wing, surely.
Ben, defend like lion!
I think we might see Cammy come into the pits. That looks like it might be a damaged wing. He's struggling to turn.
I don't know. I think he's just struggling to hold off the attack of the German now as Honda power! Yeah, he's boxing.
In he comes.
In he comes. Right. It's Eagle. The Eagle of America versus Germany, the Third Reich. Here we go. In the Haas. Unleashes front line speed. It's going to go on the outside, but that's a dangerous move there to do it on CRF1 Vettel because he will literally send you to the chip shop. But he's going to go side by side now into turn 6. The Vettel special. This is what side by side into turn.
Racing.
Onion bargies there, definitely onion bargies, says Ben. Right, okay, so this is great stuff there. Eagle now has to defend like lion.
Oh, Vettel's made a mistake. He's off track.
He's had a moment.
Had himself a cheeky moment as, well, they've been battling, by the way. Ben and Unity are closing back up.
Yeah, Ben and Unity, but Unity now is going around the outside. High DRS is now open. Honda! Power!
He ain't going to get the move done, though.
No, he's saving it for turn the long part because he knows if he get past him at turn 1, he's going to have to defend with DRS, and now he's got DRS and ERS.
What a double move! Great double move from Vettel on Eagle.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like Eagle's out of the count yet. The same on ERS. Tell has just got to defend like lion at the moment. You got Unity as well, gonna start closing on this battle as well. I don't know if Vettel's having trouble with his tyres yet, I don't know. But Eagle there, look at that!
My word, my word.
I think Vettel, normally with Vettel's pace, I think he's toying with his food here.
Do you think he just wanted to pick up a little bit of DRS detection zone? Twice? Because that's what he's done.
Yeah, but this is CRF1 Vettel that you don't know as well. This is the side of him now as Eagle defends through turn 4. Now, Vettel is a tier 1 pace driver against Eagle tier 2. Okay, Eagle is the Div 2 champion by tier 2 champion by all means. So is this setting the mark that actually Eagle is ready to go up into tier 1?
Well, as long as I don't have to race against him again, then the answer is yes.
So, okay, so we're into the not into the final third yet of this race. We've only just gone through halfway point as well, and yet we've still got more Vettel taking the piss. Yes, we know. I think Vettel is taking the piss at the moment.
Indeed.
He's experimenting flapper mode, so apparently. And yes, guys, remember, if you do want to stay tuned for tonight, I have got 15 drivers tonight interested in doing a little bit of flappers. So, if anyone who doesn't know the term flappers, it is usually means 5 lappers, and I will happily commentate on them for a little while, just for peeps and giggles. I know you've got a race shortly. Have you got a race? You got a race in a little while, haven't you? What time's your race kick off?
Yeah, my race is at 11, and I've got some practice to do around Monza.
Ooh!
Yes, do like a bit of Monza.
11 tonight.
Yeah.
What league starts at 11 o'clock at night?
It's in a North American league, the Moose Racing League.
Oh, okay. So, I'll let them off then. Fair enough. Okay. Every flapper watch me versus Vettel, says CRF1 Ben. Okay, so.
Unity!
Oh, and Unity.
Oh,
and
there's more onion barges there, by the way. That was a whole 2 portions.
Might as well slap in some cheesy naan bread with that as well and call it the lesbian meal between CRF1 Tower and Unity Hush. So Unity Hush there will probably not be overly too happy, whereas Vettel is trying to break the slipstream. He's definitely doing a Max Verstappen on Unity. Unity's going to
go past. Oh, Ben!
Ben gets a cheeky move on the inside there. As these
2 positions.
And Ben has cheered for his favourite meal in CRF1. It is. And anyone who doesn't know what the lesbian meal is, it's a Ben CRF1 Ben special. Now, this consists of a korma of sorts. Now, either a prawn or chicken for Ben.
Good grief.
Cheesy naan bread and onion barges. Hence why it's nicknamed the lesbian meal. I mean, I'm not a fan of spicy foods. Well, and there's Pasty Boy getting a 3-second time penalty. Obviously, stuffing some sausage rolls down his throat whilst getting his arse wider.
Vettel was going very slow. Yep, I think he's got a damaged wing. In he comes.
Yeah, it looks like the mechanic's coming out with a front wing change for him. Yep, off comes that old front wing. Oh, Manson gets a 3-second time penalty for speeding the pits. New wing going on. Softer tyres as well, so he will be flying. Hello, Lenny boy, as well. Thank you. I do try. I do try. Right, Unity Hush versus Ben C. Now the gloves are off. There is no friendship between these two by all means. It is. Bloody hell, I've only just realised Gregors is on 21 lap old mediums.
Yeah, he's going to try and take him to that weather. I don't know how it's affecting his lap times. He's only 8. But he's 3/10. He's now 3/10 down as he's just got through sector 2. So he seems to be doing okay for him. He's still.
Right, Unity Hush is coming into the pits. He'll be on another set of softs because I think his softs are dead. So Ben C lives to fight another day. Easton though, has Easton started turning up there as he's now currently only 9/10 behind the Alpine driver of Cami. They are your 2 closest people at the moment. A little bit spread out there as we've gone past the halfway point. We're now almost into the final third of this race. Been quite interesting so far, hasn't it, Rage?
Yeah, do you know what's been a really good race? And what I've really enjoyed is watching some of these quicker guys utilising all of the track, and I mean every last little centimetre that's available.
Hey, they paid for it. They might as well use it all.
May as well, but still keeping it relatively clean. There's been a little bit of contact, but there hasn't been any major, massive, enormous potential commentator curse collision yet.
No, there hasn't. Potential commentator. I like how you say potential commentator curse as well. Also, guys, as well, I hope the quality of the stream is perfect for you as well, because from my end of the stream, it does look pretty crystal clear as well. So I'm just looking at as you can see, I'm looking over my screen, which is my projection of the stream. So it does come back to me as well.
Good.
Sorry?
Looking real good.
Yeah.
Looking real good.
Well, believe it or not, I don't know. Do you know how many screens I have for a race? It's crazy.
I'm led to believe, considering how many times I've seen your head change direction and look in different directions, I'd have to say at least 3.
4.
4. Excellent.
I've got 2 dual monitors, which is obviously right hand side has the track information, the Twitch stream element bots as well, so that people can use their interactions such as Fug Smash Mador and all that lot, and also the Elgato card settings up there as well. On my left hand side screen is my OBS my OBS screen, so where I can navigate the entire stream and everything like that. Above me is the direct link from the Xbox to a TV, and then above me on my left is the master server for all my media server stuff and everything like that. Screen, and that has like my Twitch address on there as well, so I do get to I get to see a bit of the stream myself as well, just so I can keep my eyes on it, for just in case we get any vocal people out there when they're not happy at the moment.
Indeed. Sounds good, mate. Sounds like a really good setup. Like it.
Yeah, it did cost me a fair few pennies, but
I can imagine.
it's all worth every moment of it. And guys, also, if you have got a tool, and here we go, Easton on the inside of Cammy at turn 4. What a move from the Scotsman! Right, Easton looks like he's turned up for racing now and trying to get ahead of everyone he can.
Oh, he goes deep.
Goes a bit deep there, leaving Cammy, but Unity Hush there. Oh, hello, old man, see there. Unity Hush is caught onto the back of these as well. And also, guys, if you're not a member of CRF1, we are currently on a season break at the moment, and should you wish to join into CRF1, at the moment we are an Xbox only league, and we're not too sure yet when cross-platform gets enabled in December this year what we're going to do, whether we're going to mix lobbies up or whether we're going to have the separate individual oh hello, 3 wide into turn 1. This normally doesn't work, but it does with these 3 drivers, as Cammy there takes back P6 off CRF1 Easton.
Might be a sitting duck here, though. Oh, closes the door.
Look at this. And also, the reason why you're not seeing Easton being right at the front of the grid as well, Easton has made a big step for himself. He has decided to turn off the Rainbow Snake.
Wow.
So, for someone that was very... Vettel gets a 3-second time penalty there. But for someone who, you know, to turn off the Rainbow Snake is a big thing, because the whole dynamic of the game changes. You can't just fire like... with your braking zones and that lot, because the Rainbow Snake, don't get me wrong, I'm guilty, I use it. Yes, the Rainbow Snake is my friend.
I wouldn't be seen dead without it. Quite frankly, it is my friend.
Yeah, so basically, this man, or this young man, Easton, round the outside of the CRF says, what a move! As then Unity Hush and Cammy are going to come right back at him. Easton just literally opened the steering.com, give him a little onion barge there as well, and gone, pick piss off Unity because Unity bottled the no line game. Anyway, so as I said, it completely changes the dynamics of the game, because rather than having that lovely rainbow snake being your braking point, you've actually got to use the brake meter boards.
Jesus.
So you're looking at the side of the track, and if the brake meter boards somehow disappear because someone's gone wide or deliberately taken them out for shits and giggles, you've got to make.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble, because then you've got to make track reference points of where you brake. Hello.
Nope. Did I see a little bit of rain there?
Did I just see that flicker?
Yeah. There it is. We have light drizzle. Oh, Jesus.
Light drizzle, the wet stuff. The weather gods in Brazil have turned up to play. Oh no. This is replicating something of 2008 here. Wet conditions. It's Brazil.
Falcon's the first person to blink. He stuck the inters on.
He's got nothing to lose. He's at the back of the grid.
29 seconds out.
Benzi gets a 3-second time penalty. Well done, Shay. Well done. Anyway, so, as I was saying, 2008, Brazil, wet conditions. And everybody remembers the saying, is that Glock? That changed the momentum for Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton. Because, if anyone can't remember it as well, in 2008, Felipe Massa done everything he needed to on that day to win that race, screamingly, commandingly ahead of everyone. And for a few moments, he was crowned world champion. Because Lewis Hamilton was running back in P6, wasn't it? He needed P5 or above to win the championship.
Yeah.
And he was running down in P6. So for a few moments, he was crowned champion. And because Glock didn't, or did box for tire, no, he didn't box. He stayed out on dry tyres. Gone very, very slow. Lewis Hamilton, who'd made the gamble at Junção, the final corner, well, the final real corner of the game, comes up to Glock, takes P5, and then snatches the crown away from Felipe Massa. But I have to admit, have to honour Felipe Massa at the end of that race. He did hold dignity so well.
Yeah, he would have been so distraught and disappointed.
To have it in your hands and then literally, nope. Right, okay, so the field are a little bit spread out at the moment. Now, with the track getting a little bit slippy, this is going to create some interesting... I think Falcon made the jump too early to go on to the...
Yeah, I think you're right.
But he's, like I was saying, he's at the back of the field, nothing to lose. Now, what I'm hoping is that he's not done too early and his inter's come into play for him. Don't have that, I'm afraid, Hippo.
Yeah, I'm just watching Easton at the minute on these 16-lap old softs. Gregor's 29 laps on the mediums.
Jesus Christ, he's definitely holding out to see if he has.
Staying out. The graining on them is incredible.
Jesus, yeah, looking at him now, his rear tyres look completely and utterly shagged right now.
30 laps.
Yes, we know Easton's on pad.
To be fair, those 17-lap old softs of Easton's look like they're struggling a little bit.
Mind you, the grading's not
well.
the grade. Yeah, the grade. I've just seen a different light.
Certainly on the rears.
Yes, Hippo. They will be in a separate lobby In case there is any problems with this lobby, I will reset the lobbies.
Oh, Falcon's
hello.
gamble on the inters didn't pay off.
No, here I see there he's... Can't park that there, sir! Hello. Gregors has had a moment. Oh, no!
Smash!
That's triggered a safety car, surely.
Should do. Greg has just parked in the middle of the hill and Easton couldn't avoid him.
No. No, no, no.
Oh, such a shame.
Not just yet, Ben. Not just yet. Because I want to have a little bit of a break. I have to feed the dog as well.
Falcon's had enough of those inters, by the way. He's thrown some softs back on.
Yeah.
As the rain isn't getting any worse. There's less drama than I was hoping for. I know we've just had a big smash, but less drama than I was hoping for, really.
Yeah. Luckily it didn't collect anyone else. You sit on it, Ben. You sit on it. Eagle gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pits as well. Right. Soft on for Eagle. Currently in P3. Now this is going to be 2 laps of...
Yeah, 2 hours of racing. Everybody's going to be on softs, surely. Unity's put some mediums on.
Maybe because he's got no soft tyres left.
Run out of softs. So run out of softs. Yeah, he's been in there 3 times.
Right, safety car, lap 33. If they're going to be, they might do 1 more lap behind the safety car, and then it's just going to be literally a 2-lap dash to the finish. If the safety car's coming in this lap, we will get 1 lap of DRS, provided it doesn't get switched off. But it does look like we are going to be behind the safety car for another lap.
Yeah, Falcon and Gregors are a little bit behind. Oh, Greg, has it reset you automatically to track there, did it? Oh my god. That's hideous. And normally it does it before. What's that Jinkao, did you call it?
Junkao. If you go off at Junkao, it resets you to track automatically every time.
Not normally where it reset Gregors though. Halfway up the hill. It usually sets you just before you take that left-hand turn.
Maybe, Hippo, I don't know yet, because obviously if I'm streaming them and commentating them, possibly. We could have some dynamics here with the flappers. You could have some dynamics with the flappers. So, just a little bit of explanation about what I'm doing with the flappers tonight, guys. After this race, I will go offline for about 15 to 20 minutes, just so I can have a bit of something to eat, a quick drink, and, you know, a bit of I'll feed the dog as well and everything like that. And then my stream will come back online and we will get some flappers on the go for you guys to watch and join in on us with as well if you wish to. Flappers are open to anyone, members or non-members, because, you know, they're flappers. They're not real things or anything like that. This is a league social race, so it is unfortunately our league members only. Safety car is coming in this lap. With flappers, there are basically no rules. It's pub rules, within reason.
I assume damage is turned off
Yes.
for the flappers.
Yes.
Yes.
It's pub
Excellent.
rules.
Yes.
Pub rules with reason, so no, like, literally going for it. Okay, so FL Ladafe goes off now. So the wet stuff is still coming down, but we're on dry tyres still. So we're not going to get DRS because only 2 laps here. Now, Eagle has got a 3-second time penalty. Now, let's have a look at tyres limit. Eagle gets done by Ben C on the outside of the centre S's. Right. CRF1 Mattel has left the session. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Right, so the winners out of this at the moment, it could be, if it stays the way it is, will be Unity Hush and FF. Oh, thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
It does it, don't it? It does it.
It does it. And it always does it towards the back end of a race as well.
I'm the fucking host. Oh, you're offline. Can you drop me an invite?
Yeah.
I know. This is a pain. And hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. How can I... Old man, see, let's hopefully we can get the final few moments of this race. I won't bring up any telemetry, we'll just get commentating straight away. What's happened in the race so far, Rage?
Well, at the minute, you've still got Milan with no penalties sitting in P2, only 1.6 seconds behind Al Daffy, who has 8 seconds of penalties in P3 on track. It's Eagle, 1 second behind with 5 seconds worth of penalties. Ben C. Unity Hush, you were just about to say, Unity Hush, if he can stay close, he's got an opportunity to grab at least a podium here.
Oh, has
the
track now looks absolutely treacherous.
The rain has started to come down. We can see the rain on the track now, which is something we hadn't had in the previous 5 or 6 laps.
Oh, Duffy nearly loses Giancarlo. Oh, someone else lost it. That's Ben C. Right, so Aladafi across the line in first, but it dropped down to third. Cammy, so Unity, oh my god, this is over. DRS has now been disabled, but FR Milan wins the race. Unity Hush in second, Egan in third, Aladafi in fourth, Almanzi in fifth, sixth goes Cammy. Gregor's the pasty boy, yet still. Come across the line, who's on intermediate tyres now. Comes across the line and takes the final finish. Wow. Thanks, Cody's, for ruining that moment there for us. It was the perfect moment. And speaking of which, Gregors, who we're on board with right now, gets driver of the day. Wow. I do like a bit of the wet stuff.
I cannot believe Cody's decided that it would not be ideal for you to watch the full final laps there when the rain was teeming down.
Yeah. Moment of opportunity there gone. Thank you very much, Codemasters. You useless bastards. Anyway, so recap of the race. FMR Milan takes the victory. Unity Hush in second. Third is Eagle. Fourth is Aladafe. Fifth is Old Manzi, sixth Cammy, seventh is Gregors, Ben C in eighth. Your retirements of this season of this evening's race is Falcon, Easton, Vettel, Mac, Shay, Lenny Boy, CRF1 Hippo, CRF1 Ben, who unfortunately did not start the race as well.
Still, good race.
All in all, yes, it was a very good race as we go back to Race Studio now and back into the lovely scenes of thank you to DP Roberts 84 Fitters Limited for doing this lovely renovation work. He has absolutely excelled himself here with the new refit and everything like that. I do like what he's done with my desk and everything like that. He just said letting me, like, when he was designing it, giving him my ideas and inspirations, he was just like, what do you want me, let me do a bit of art with it. And so I let him do it and let him get away with it. So Rage, first stream with me. How did it go? How's your ears?
The ears are doing quite well. I'd obviously, having watched a few of your streams previously, I had adjusted the volume, and because of course I'm getting on a little bit, I am actually going a little bit deaf, so we're okay. Sometimes I need you to shout.
Okay, fair enough. You just had an audible ad whispering in my ears. Really? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, Shay, that's Shay, you won't be subscribed, therefore you will get occasionally a 10 to 30 second audible advert.
That's what
that will happen.
Doing. And also with me being affiliated with Twitch as well, that I have set up with so that there are intervals where they do advertise on my streams as well and stuff like that. Can I join Flappers if Wi-Fi is too bad? Not too bad. Or is my Wi-Fi too bad? Do me a favour, Shay, reset your Wi-Fi and everything like that, and if you're all good to go, by all means, you can come back into it and everything like that. So, thank you very much, Rage Quit. It's been a pleasure to work with you, my friend.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure, mate. It's been a sensational evening, and I appreciate the opportunity to come and join you.
No problem, and I hope we can work together again on it and everything like that, because we've got Season 2 coming up. And also, guys, Season 2 CRF1, if you haven't joined up or you haven't got into registered for Season 2 yet, do so. We're currently on 3 tiers at the moment. Well, we're going for 3 tiers at the moment. So a new tier is coming. It will be Monday Night Racing for you guys as well at the moment in the pipeline. But we could, and I'm going to throw it out there right now as well, because numbers are looking to be in the favour of it at the moment. We could be having to jump to 4 tiers for Season 2 yet. Not too sure. It's not confirmed. We're just waiting for the numbers to see if they happen.
Sounds good. I know there's been a lot of interest and a lot of people have been joining recently. It's really looking good for next season. I'm excited.
It is. It is looking good for next season. F1 22, new generation of cars, new generation of tracks. Right, guys, I'll be back in about 30 minutes, and good luck, Rage, in your race around Monza tonight. I hope you do well.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'll be back in about 30 minutes with the Flapper Lobbies. But for now, guys, it's good night from me, Sasa Race 61. This has been CRF1 social race around Brazil tonight for Sunday night racing. Come back in about half an hour to join us for Flappers. See you later, guys. Ciao for now.